They didn't realize their thoughts, words, and actions were rooted in racism and stereotypes. But being a black man in that environment was also rare. And there was always the dilemma of not rocking the boat as to not be labeled the angry black man or speaking my mind and overhauling their ignorance. It was a feeling that sits with you daily. It follows you home. It appears in your dreams. That feeling of having to bite your tongue while white men say and do to you whatever they want, when they want, in corporate America. This was life at work, having to tolerate looks of surprise that I even possessed the ability to construct coherent sentences. Ironically, life at home was a similar battle, as having to bow down, worship, and subjugate myself to a God who did not look like me. This provided no room for peace. I found this to be common amongst black women. Correction, every black woman with whom I had come into contact, who had given television and/or radio interviews, had written books, who spoke at conferences, etc. Pretty much the majority of black women who spoke on the topic of what they wanted in a man all had God-fearing Christian man on their list. Every piece of propaganda distributed by the Christian church has at its foundation the expectation to subjugate to a white God. So the question becomes, as a black man, how do you reconcile the disdain from white corporate America with your blackness as a man? How do you reconcile religion's expectation of your subjugation to their white God with your need for respect as a black man? And how do you reconcile the desire of the black woman for your submission to her white God with your desire for peace from not having to be ruled by whiteness every waking, breathing moment of the day? So there I was as a professional black man, having to be tolerant of white male superiority in the workplace, white male superiority in the church, and the expectation to submit to a white male superiority at home, at work, at church, at home. Dare I say, Jesus Christ, welcome to divine reconciliation.